Are you thinking about starting a business but you've not quite got there yet? Maybe you've had an idea buzzing around for the last few months, or maybe even for years, but you keep putting it off. And I get it, you're busy, you may be juggling children with a career, um, and you just don't want to lose those precious hours with the family. So you don't need to give up your family time to start a business. You can grow at a pace that suits you and still enjoy those moments with your children, school plays, football matches. I know because I did it myself. I spent a fair bit of my career working from home long before became fashionable during COVID. My children are grown up now, but back then, building my work around family life was a real challenge. And even though I had some really good employers, there's always something that with children, there's always something that happens, they get poorly or school closes because there's 2 millimeters of snow. So there's always something. So creating my own business was something that I could give me a bit more freedom that no employer truly could. So that's exactly what we're talking about today, how to stop procrastinating and start your business from home without sacrificing your family. So let's be honest, procrastination is a fancy word for waiting for perfection, the perfect time. But the perfect time doesn't actually exist. So here's what usually happens is that you think, I'll start my business when my children are older, or then it'll be I'll start when I've got some more savings, or maybe even I'll start when the house is less chaotic. Here's the thing, the house will always be chaotic, even when they grow up. Well, that's my experience anyway. So the problem is by the time those things happen, you'll have lost years. So my tip is to start small now. You don't have to quit your job, or you don't have to invest thousands or take loads of time. Think about 1 hour. What can you do in 1 hour? So what can you do without, if you missed 1 hour of TV a week, or if you missed 1 hour of TV a day, how much could you get done? Small, consistent progress beats waiting for the perfect conditions. One of the best things about a home-based business is that flexibility. So with your own business, you can work while the children are at school. You could take breaks for school runs and sports days. You can choose whether to work evenings, whatever suits your family. So don't necessarily aim for nine to five straight away. Maybe you're in the process of a job change and you don't have the confidence to start your own business. You don't need to grow at lightning speed. You don't need to be the next Amazon. It's all about creating the freedom and the income in a way that suits your life. So start with small, manageable steps. So pick your one simple business idea, pick one product. If you've got an idea, then look at the product. You might have a skill or a talent, so freelancing or tutoring, coaching. You might be good at certain crafts that people might be interested in buying. So test your idea just with a small audience. I mean, we've got Facebook Marketplace, we've got Instagram, you can sell things on eBay. So there's loads of different routes in. I would say if you can, face-to-face works really well. See if people are willing to pay. There are free tools out there, so you can have a free Canva account. It's limited, but there's a lot on there in the free version, so use that for your design. Facebook Marketplace, I've already mentioned. If you're providing a coaching service, we've got Zoom. So there are lots of options that you don't need to buy into. It just takes time. Keep your costs down and focus on building confidence and momentum. So remember, steady growth beats burnout. And the best part is that your children will grow and your business will grow with them. So let me ask you, what's your idea? I'd love for you to share in the comments whether it's what your idea is. I'm not going to say what your idea is. Share it with me. Let's hear what people have got to say. You can say it out loud and then that makes it real. So let's start now. Thank you for listening.